Hey everybody, how we doing? Prepper Nurse One here. So didn't do a video yesterday, and I'm gonna explain why. This here truck is a buddy of mine's truck, and I needed to do brakes on my truck, brakes and rotor. So I got out of work yesterday, and I went to his house. I'd called first in the morning and ordered new brakes and rotors, and then I called him, let him know I was coming, because he knew I was coming, and so we started working on that, and got the first three on, no problem at all. We get to the last one, and by that time it was right around 9 o'clock, and one of the brake pads snapped in half. So everything was closed as of 8 o'clock. So he's like, "Well," he goes, "I guess you're just gonna have to use my truck for a couple days." And I said, "No, okay, that's cool." So that was why no video yesterday. I did not get back home until I think 10:30 last night, and then I took a shower and had to go back to bed because I had to be up early again this morning. So that's what kind of happened yesterday. So let me show you actually this here, what's going on too. The water's pretty much drying up now. We got some water still here, but down at the end of the driveway, you can see it's all dried up now. So that's a good thing, and so I'm happy about that. And like I said, I knew it would just be a couple of days, and this would be, drying up and going. I mean, it's going to take a little bit more over here to finish this up. Let me I'll take you walking over here. So we still have, obviously, it's really wet over in this area, and you can still see some running water because it's coming down off of the hill. Okay. Today is April 5th. It is Wednesday. So let's show you the little brooks of water here. Going right there. And then it's over here as well. You can see it right there. But so anyway, it's actually today. Let me put to the sky here for you guys. Pretty clear. Not a bad day. I know next week we're actually going to start getting in. They said a couple days of 70s next week, so I'm actually looking forward to that. And but now I do have some awesome news, which I was real happy about. Okay, so let me explain first so you guys understand. I used to do a lot of Medicaid cases. And I did Medicaid cases for years and years and years. I was actually with one family for 17 years doing Medicaid cases. Well, when you work for Medicaid, you bill yourself, and so what they do is they don't take any taxes out at all. And so basically I was, taking care of my family, supporting everything, and we had good money coming in, but our bills were pretty huge too. So every year I ended up adding on to what I owed, and I had a tax agreement that I paid monthly. And so it got to a pretty substantial number. I'll put it like that. And so anyway, I had last year they took both my state and federal tax towards what I owe, which greatly reduced what I owed. So I mean, I wasn't like unhappy about that. I expected it. So this year I was thinking, okay, I know they're going to take my federal tax, which they did, okay, which is fine. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I still owed them, and I still owe them. And I was hoping beyond hope. I said, man, I hope I get my state tax this year. I hope they don't take the federal. And so I've been waiting and waiting and waiting because I got the notice that they took the federal tax and applied it towards what I owed, which, like I said, I did expect that. And so, like I said, I've been waiting, and I'm like, man, am I going to get a notice saying that they took my state tax? Well, I got my state tax return today. So, very, very excited about that I got that return, because I'm actually still waiting on another check. So what's going to happen now, I'm going to put this into my checking account, and when it clears, I will be ordering my next 3 panels. And I'm almost debating whether to go ahead and buy another charge controller now, because of the fact is I believe I can add on 3 more panels to this charge controller, and then it's going to be maxed out. And I'm going to go and I'm going to explain that to you in a second. And then I'm going to have to start another string of panels after that. So then that one will be able to hold 9 as well. So let me go in here. Hold on a second. Alright, so let me turn this on. Hold on. Okay. So, got 79 volts coming in right now. The batteries are 24.8, which are in good shape. We brought in 2.2 so far today. And it says the batteries are at 100%. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to have to look at it, but I'm pretty sure that this is rated over 100 volts, I believe. I'm going to have to double check, guys, because I'm not 100% sure. It might be 120 as far as volts. I believe that I can put one more string on this one. Now, I'm going to obviously make 100% sure before I do it. Most likely, like I said, I know I'm going to have to get another charge controller, okay, to add on for the next one. So when I put in my next series of panels, you know, and if I can't, then what I'm going to end up doing is get the second Midnight Classic, the 150 again. I may go bigger, I'm not sure, because then I could probably add more onto it, and I would still keep this one, but go with a bigger one. So I'm going to have to look at that. I have to really decide how I want to do it and what voltage I'm going to have to be able to use. So I got to really kind of look at what I can do and what I can't do with that. But I've been waiting and waiting and waiting on the, to see if I was going to get this check or not. And so I did. So now I'm like extremely happy because, like I said, I'm going to definitely be getting 3 more panels, and I'm probably going to buy another charge controller out of this check. So that's going to be nice. It's like when they took everything that they took last year, and it was a lot. I was just like, oh my God. And this year, like I said, they took the federal again, which was a lot. And I was hoping beyond hope that they didn't take the state. And like I said, I got the state check, so I'm really, really happy about that. I still owe the IRS. I figure one more year when, I'll continue to pay on my agreement with them. And next year, they'll take my federal again. And that should be it. I should be all caught up then. And believe me, the number that I'll go ahead and even tell you. At one point, I owed the IRS $33,000. So it has been a journey getting that squared away. And, it is. I did it to myself, and it is what it is. But it has not been fun because it's like I thought about last year, when the return with what I would have gotten, what I could have done here. With my federal return this year, I could have done a lot here as well, but it is what it is, and that's got to get taken care of, so that's getting taken care of. But I am like so excited to get that state one back. I'm like, woohoo, party time. But no, not really party time, because it's called investing more into the property time. So that's really, really exciting news for me and the kids, because like I said, power has been the thing and the focus. So I'm going to have to do some research, look at what I want to do. Obviously, I'm going to keep my Midnight Classic 150. I may go with a bigger unit so that I can add more panels onto one string, okay? And I got to look at that. I got to see what that's going to cost me. And we're going to kind of go from there. But, oh man, I'll tell you what, I'm like, you have no idea how happy I am. So anyway, I want to discuss one thing too with you guys. I know somebody had said, that recently my channel had taken a darker turn, if you will. And, I'm generally upbeat and positive and stuff like that, which I try to be a positive person. And, I want to, talk with you guys. A couple of ducks or geese going up there. But anyway, I try to be a positive person and try to put out a positive message. But what I also want to do is I want to engage you guys, and I want you guys to think. And I don't think a lot of people really truly grasp the concept of how bad things could really get in an SHTF situation. So, that's what I try to present. and I want, because I'm going to tell you what, guys, I'm a realist, okay? Um, you know, I try to, like I said, I'm trying to put out a positive message. I'm trying to get people prepping, trying to show them how we're doing it, what we're doing, and that it's capable of being done by anybody. You know, like this time of year, a lot of people are getting their tax returns, and what are you doing with the money? You know what I mean? That's really what it comes down to a lot of times. You got that extra money, that's like a bonus. So are you using it for something positive or not? You know, and a lot of people aren't. They're, pissing it away basically, which is, kind of sad. But that's for me. It's like I was like going, okay, if I get this, I know exactly where that money's going. It's going into the property. So like I said, I'm beyond excited about that. I'm just like, woohoo! Anyway, so a couple things just wanted to put out there again. Like I said, I'm gonna try to stay away from the darker stuff because I know that it upsets some people. I will put occasionally a darker video up there, just because, like I said, I want to make you guys think and I want to engage with you guys. I'm going to try to stay away from the whole religion thing because that is opens up a whole nother can of worms. And like I said, we're just going to all have to agree to disagree. You know, you have people that are atheists, you have your agnostics, you have pagans, you have Jews, you have Christians, you have Muslims. I mean, everybody has a different flavor, guys, and let's just all respect everybody else's flavor. And that's kind of where I'm going to leave that because I'm not going to really get into that whole philosophical discussion as far as that goes. Like I said, let's just all be positive. Let's just all support each other. And like I said, I just, whatever you guys want to do as far as religiously, and that's your thing. And like I said, if it gives you peace of mind, that is absolutely awesome, and I support you 100%. Okay, and that's kind of where I'm going to leave that. So anyway, good news with that. Oh my God, I'm like, you have no idea how happy I am right now. But anyway, so positive things coming, positive things happening. Like I said, as I've told you guys before, I'm working again, so that is a good thing. And YouTube is fun for me. I enjoy doing YouTube. I enjoy engaging with everybody and sharing ideas. I've learned so much from people myself, and I've met some freaking awesome people. I actually, honestly, talk with more people in my everyday life that are people that I've met from my YouTube channel and than anybody else, because a lot of people just don't get it. So when you are engaging with like-minded, positive people, that is an absolutely awesome thing, and that's what it should be all about. And but I'm hoping that this weekend, like I said, I still need to get over here and get to work over here, so I'm going to do that as well. But just trying to keep things rolling right now. So anyway, guys, listen. This video's going on longer than I wanted it to, but so anyway, remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Very important. Tell them you love them every day because tomorrow is not guaranteed. And it's one step at a time, it's one thing at a time, and it's one day at a time. And whatever your goals are, guys, you can reach them. Stay positive. Choose to be happy. Whatever time we have left, on this planet, or until something happens, try to enjoy every day because, like I said, tomorrow's not guaranteed. So have a great day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Prep and nurse one out for now.